Hey there, everyone. Whew, that was a pretty undramatic. Hey there, let me try that again. Hey there, everyone. Because, this is Mugshot from the guys who play games, back with some more Duck Country 2 Unveiled, and by back, I mean for the last time. Because, unless I spend, like, hours and hours on this boss fight and never beat him, this is it, you know? It's the last boss. Whew. Oh man. Life's been hectic lately too. I'm kind of stuffing this in here, hoping that I can get this done within like an hour-ish. But yeah, let's just head on in. I mean, from what I saw, it doesn't seem like it's the worst thing in the world, but yeah. This is definitely going to be quite an endeavor. Oh, you know, it's funny how I thought about the reverse controls, so I was like, okay, I'll press the opposite button of what I want, but the opposite button of what I wanted was still the wrong button. Oh, this song's between Diddy and Dixie. Ooh. I should honestly, it's probably better I get used to playing this as Dixie. Oh, God. Oh, no, the reverse controls are so killer. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Save state. We'll set up save state that one. Actually, this one. And we'll set up both of those to be Dixie. So I start in here as Diddy. And then we'll get used to playing as Dixie, hopefully. Oh no! Oof. Alright, now we set up save state 1, or 0 I guess, to be as Dixie. Or I guess start as, I'm Diddy and I start as Dixie, and now hopefully we'll get used to it. So, this looks almost like a puzzle solver, like figure out when to jump into this barrel. It's like right off the bat, you want to jump into it right now so you don't get hit by this gas. And then that comes! No! This is scary. Oh my god. And it looks, and they're set up to get slower over time to make it so that if you're just hanging on the left, it looks like it gets harder. Poof. Wait, yeah. Let's just do this as one Kong. I feel like Dixie's just the way to go, just by definition of how this works. I don't really care about going fast, it's just about jumping, which would be the same for both of them in the end. Hoi vey. Yeah, look at that. That's so mean! They come back. I learned something, at least. So for that one, I should probably try to hang out more in the oops. I'm gonna never get used to that. For when, the top-down pattern comes, I'll probably want to try to hang out more over here by the stairs. And God forbid I ever get hit by that poison gas again, because that is not happening. Whoop. No! That sucks. In fact, I'm going to put the save state right here in the level, so I don't even, have to think about it. Alright, come on, baby. K-Rool, my man. Whoop. Okay, yeah, but here's the problem. They come back. Oh, no! I don't even know how many there are. Oh. No! I'm totally gonna die now. That is the craziest thing I've seen in a while. This is gonna be quite the expedition. Some of that, when they come back, he shoots another poison gas cloud. Okay, well now the timing's gonna be different because of this. No! That's so mean. That's so mean. The game hurt me. Come on, get out of the way. Okay, well. God damn, the stupid barrel is the worst. See, the thing is that technically speaking, as far as it goes, it's not as bad as the orbiting ball from the first boss fight, because in that instance, if you touch it, you just get hit. On the other hand, it can throw you off constantly, because it still is an obstacle you have to worry about, because half the time it does just kind of kill you. Plus, I only have one conk for this. There's no freebie hit, right? You gotta get through this whole boss fight without taking a hit. Not to mention that the first couple... I forgot what I was doing. The first couple times you go through this boss fight, it's like you don't even know what's happening. Whoa! I don't know where to stand. I did the first time I did that, I just got lucky. I don't know where to stand. Maybe I should just sit next to K. Rool. I don't know. Like I feel like there's no way I'm gonna be able. There's no way I can talk during this. I can't. If I'm talking, I can't hear him shooting. Alright, you know, I'm gonna figure something out beforehand, because this is an obvious thing that I haven't really thought of. Well, see, the thing is, I say that, but like ultimately, this is only kind of useful, right? Dixie's running height is about the same as her duck height or duck hunt. How many times do you think someone's ever died because they were struggling to pronounce a word? So I focused on trying to pronounce duck height. Because I kept trying to say duck hunt instead of duck height. And then I, like, died from the balls. That's immaculate. Truly. Her duck height is the same as her running height. So I can run under these theoretically, yes, which... The problem is that she can only run under them when she's actually in her full-on running animation. If I'm wiggling back and forth, then they'll hit me. And if I haven't gone into the running animation completely yet, like, you can see it takes a second. And I'd rather not rely on that as the thing, because like I said, that's inconsistent as hell. Ugh. Man, I do not know how I'm ever gonna get through this. Maybe I should try to do it as Diddy, but I feel like Dixie's ability to float is such a game changer for all the big patterns of hopping. There's way too much where it feels like I'm gonna get boned if I'm not careful. I also noticed how many balls he shoots seems to, like, get messed up. Like, he didn't shoot any balls there, and I don't know, like, there's like some weird thing where there's, like, sprite overflow. Sometimes he just can't shoot balls. And I don't think it's random, because that'd be weird. Having a final boss fight like this is just like, oh yeah, sometimes he just can't shoot balls. So let's try to just hang out right by K. Rool and not even, like... How the fuck did I do it the first time? For lack of a better term, how did I do it? I just did it. Like, I didn't even think about it. It just kind of happened. Oh, there's... I think what's gonna happen here is I'm probably just gonna get like one good run, and I'll just, I don't even know, like, fuck, this is impossible to LP. There's no way. Oh, come on. Meanie Bo Beanie. I mean, that's the thing. So, that one's not even that bad because you can go with the balls at least. Like, sometimes you just kind of have to deal with it. Like, the thing is, in the first boss fight, sometimes there's points where if you didn't pre-plan the timing, you were already screwed at certain points. Because sometimes the ball would just hang along exactly with the barrel or the ball on top, and you just couldn't avoid it. Fuck, I forgot. There's the extra one, though, is the thing. So remember this? Fucking shit. Nope. That's unfortunate. The poison gas is so powerful. Like, as soon as the poison gas happens, there's no way. Like, I can't concentrate. I have to think so hard about not pushing the direction. About having to push the right direction. It's funny how crippling it is. Like, it really is. Like, I can't concentrate. Even though technically it doesn't actually, like, really do anything, like, of, like, tact. The fact that you have to be constantly having that in the back of your head that, like, I can't just instinctively, you know, like, the controller stops becoming, like, just an extended part of my body, if that makes sense. Like, it's not just automatic. I have to constantly think about it. And that just makes it so hard. So remember, once I get past that phase, he'll shoot one fast one, and then he shoots another poison gas cloud. Remember. Oops! I forgot the boss fight was happening. Okay, I think one more attempt, and then I'm gonna just completely stop talking. It's just gonna be me fighting this boss over and over again. Because there's no way, if I don't concentrate, I'm never gonna get past this guy. Yeah. I have to figure out how to deal with that barrel, too. Because I feel like at some points, it's probably better to jump into it than try to deal with, like, go around it. Yeah, so from here on out, I'm not gonna say a word. We're just gonna do the boss fight, and maybe once I beat it, I'll, you know, poop my pants, but until then, you know, see you guys whenever. I'll probably just post my best attempts. Oh, nuts. Yeah, I'll post my best attempts, like the first one where I kept talking and died. Anyways, yeah. No, I forgot! Shit. I swear to God, I was pressing down there, but I was like stuck running. That was so weird. Oy vey. Remember the ball. Ball, 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 ball. Ball! No! I panicked. I didn't want to jump. I actually avoided it, but it's like, for some reason I thought that was the orb already and not whatever else the hell was coming up next. Ironically, I feel like the fact that I knew that there was more of the boss fight screwed me there. Instead of, like, it's funny how having prior knowledge, but it's having prior knowledge but not exactly remembering is arguably worse than trying to figure it out, because I get reliant on the fact that they're like, oh yeah, I remember what's happening, but I don't, so I get killed. Nope, I panicked again because I was like, oh no, the barrel will kill me, and not, you know, the giant spike ball that always kills me anyways. The spike ball goes on top too, like I don't even have to dodge it. No, fuck! I do have to dodge that one, though. Damn it. Where should I stand? Probably on the left. Oh no, that's gonna mess up my time. There's no way I'm gonna do it now. Yeah. Oh! There's no way I'll do it past this part, though, because now the timing's all messed up. Ugh! Ugh. Oh. Please! No! I feel like that was one of those times when I needed to get more proactive about getting over there. See, this is interesting though, because I feel like, here's the thing. With the first boss fight, the cannonballs floating around, it's like, timing it can be just like virtually impossible because, you know, this is a 60 FPS game and I can throw the ball into Carol's blunderbuss at any number of frames. Here though, it's like every time you jump into the barrel, it always stops for the exact same amount of time, and like when you jump into it, it has zero effect because it is always going certain speeds at certain points in its trajectory. It does not matter if I jump into it in the middle, on the sides, whenever. The only thing that changes is how many times I've jumped into it pauses it for a certain amount of times, which means if I always jump into it at the same points, it'll always be in the same places. In fact, if I jump into it at the same point, like just number of times, it'll always be in the same places. The only thing that has any sort of like slight variance is that if I jump into it at certain points, right, it'll pause in that spot for a little bit, so it might, you know, like be in that spot when I don't want it to be, because it hasn't started moving yet. But that only happens if I'm like jumping into it repeatedly. So, but the thing is that it's hard to not jump into it when I don't want to sometimes, and if I jump into it a different amount of times, right, I can't just have it be there. I have to adapt, right? So, you know, like next time I get to that point in the boss fight, there's no guarantee that I'll even be like that. I'll probably have to just kind of figure it out anyways. But I'm making some good progress. I got to that point without poison gas killing me, so at least there's that. Oh, nuts. Yeah. That's the problem. Sometimes if I've jumped into it, it's like even though it didn't kill me, I'm gonna be dead in 10 minutes from now anyways, because I don't have the timing down to spat, as it were. Duck. You jerk! Okay, what's next? This one. Get over here. No! Fuck! I was just slightly too proactive. I needed to hang back just like a smidge. I would have been good. Damn it! Oh, you can see I'm already getting it down to spat though. Like if you plan this is like almost like a. I've actually, fuck, you know, it's crazy. I uploaded the very first episode recently, and it's like it's funny how much my attitude about this game is just like completely different in that episode. Like I'm just constantly like, oh yeah, trial and error, blah blah blah, you know, you can't, you know, I'm being super negative for some reason. I guess it's because it took me a while to really like get into this, you know what I mean? It's like, it's almost like every level is almost like a puzzle in a way, and I've been really enjoying playing the game like that. Damn it. Yeah, I jumped into it. Like, to be fair, I do kind of agree. The second level of the game being invisible barrels that kill you is kind of silly, given the rest of the game is, like, really fun. If that makes any sense. Oh no, well, I mistimed it. Let's see if I can figure it out. Oh, fuck! See, that's what I mean. It was frozen there, so it kind of screwed me. I mean, I haven't even beaten this, and I'm just gonna say, like, this game has been incredible. Like, really. Like, it's brutal. It kicks your ass, but it's like... You know what I mean? Like... It's something else. Oh, my armpits are already sweaty. Let me just, Oh! Yeah, like I was saying, like, it's almost like a little embarrassing to go into the first episode and just, like, not only because, like, I mean, to be fair, I hadn't gotten into the groove of the game yet. Like, it's funny watching the first episode, and it's like, I miss, like, the most obvious stuff in the world. Not to mention that I'm just being super negative. Like, But, I digress. Let's get back into this. I'm gonna put my first save state here now, because, like, it's just more waiting, right? Let's just put it here so I can get right into it. Oof. Okay, we're good. As long as you never jump into the barrel, this part's easy because it always times itself. Oh no, I'm boned. Like, I can kind of figure this part out, but like, it's basically just gonna be me. You can't. That's why you can't duck. What? Is that always like that? Does the poison gas always make it so you can't duck? Like, is that part of the ROM hack, or is that always like that? If that's always like that, in all of my years of playing this game, I've never noticed that. Because how often do you duck at the poison gas phase in the final fight? You don't, because there's nothing to duck. I can't believe I've never... That's crazy to me if that's part of this... Not part of the ROM hack, and just is always like that. I learned something new today, apparently. Jesus Christ. How do I keep learning stuff about games that I've played a million times? Like, Christ almighty. Uh-oh. Wait, do it twice. Maybe that'll make it easier. Dude, 3 times now. That's even easier. Haha. This is the one where it does this, yeah. This crap. What does it do here? It does this one, right? Yeah! Duck it! No, 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 no. You can't duck, you can't duck, you can't duck. I can run, though, I can run. No! There's so much more! Was that the... I couldn't even tell. I wonder if that was the last shot, because he just fired one shot when I was dying. And didn't rapid fire, but... Damn it, man. Getting hit by the poison gas, I didn't realize, because you can't duck. It actually does affect things. That's actually really crippling. That's crazy. Calm down, K-Rool. That's such a cool bow pattern. Shit. That one's hard, though. It almost makes me wonder if it might be a good idea to, between certain, like during that phase when there's nothing happening, just start jumping into it to make it like easier, if that makes any sense. No! Fuck! I actually jumped too soon? I can't believe it. No, what? Condensation, man. I'm trying to change things up too much. Let's just get back into the whole, like, do it the same way every time. And if I just practice that good enough, then I don't even have to, like, care, right? And then I start speaking one sentence and I can't play the game anymore. See what I mean? It's impossible. And yet now I consistently get hit by that cannon. Like, what did I do differently? I even have to manually unpause, and I'm still getting boned there. I have to go farther to the left, probably. Oh, well, now let's just do a double. Maybe that'll work out. Oh, well, I let go of Y, tapped it again, and it still was, like, floating. Now I have to figure this one out. Well, it looks like it's about synced up. No, I did it again. I got to this part of the phase and I died because of the poison gas. I died because of the poison gas. Because I had, for just this, I should have paused so I could think of what I was gonna do. I always do this. I didn't. But you know what? I got to the final part of the fight. And like, fuck, at that point, like, I can just run into the wall and I'm good. So goddamn, I know I can do this now. I literally was like within an iota of doing it if it wasn't for the stupid poison gas. Because I don't remember when that third poison gas comes out. I think it like comes out right when he does the... after he does the like climbing staircase, descending staircase pattern. Alright, we got this. We don't got this. Nuts. Okay, double shoot. Hopefully that works out. Ugh! Oh, I forgot which part of the fight I was at. Oh no. Staircase! Poison gas! Yes! Ugh! Why? I threw it like literally must have been like a frame too soon. Why? I panicked. The ball wasn't even disappearing yet. The ball wasn't even disappearing yet. I thought like, you're invincible the second the ball touches him. You don't even have to worry about going into him. You know how many times as a kid I did that because I thought it was funny? You just hang out inside K. Rool while he explodes? Fuck, I can't believe that was my next attempt too. Ugh. I forgot about the poison gas! I'm boned! I mean, felt, maybe not. When does it wear off? I can't duck! Ah! I'm so stupid. If I just run into the wall, I would have been fine, too. That's why you do it as Dixie. Because if you get hit by the poison gas, there's still a chance. No, fuck. I'm not even gonna bother anymore. If I get by the poison gas, just reset. It may as well be death. It's death that gives you the slightest bit of hope. Instead of just crushing your dreams instantly. Homie. I feel like this is a classic case too. It feels like this boss fight, all the hard stuff is at the start, and then once you get to the end, like the only hard part is like the more poison gas clouds because they come out so fast. There's no adapting. There's no... You can't react to it like you can the other stuff. At all. You really do just have to kind of know it's coming. Fuck. It's so weird that sometimes he just doesn't shoot out certain cannonballs. It's so weird to me. I don't know why it's like that. Like there, you didn't shoot out the top one. It's like based on whether you can see the barrel or not. It's like so weird. Which one is this? What? That's never happened before. There's no way I could dodge that one then. The barrel was in the perfect spot to kill me no matter what I did. That's funny. So I gotta remember that. Fuck off! I hate that it's like I don't have this boss fight memorized yet. What's wrong with me? It's because I have all the hard stuff memorized, and then the easy stuff that never kills me I don't remember. Like, you know, the part that just killed me, so I'm definitely remembering it now. Fuck off! I don't know why I'm getting mad all of a sudden. It's because because like I said, this is all this hard stuff is right at the start, and like in a way that's kind of good because it doesn't feel like I'm gonna die at the. I don't have to do all the insane shit at the end. But it's also because I can't. Because I'm stupid and I keep talking, even though I know every time I open my fat fucking mouth, I can't hear anything because I'm. It's this level of frustration where it's just like at the end of the day, you know, I hope I might as well say this now. I hope no one ever like takes offense to this stuff, you know. At the end, like, cause like I say whatever the hell you know pops into my brain unfiltered during this stuff, and at the end of the day, what I'm mad at is myself for dying. You know what I mean? Like it's just as simple as that. I do hate the poison gas clouds move so fast though. You literally like I knew it was coming, but I pressed the jump button literally as I heard him fire it, so I didn't jump soon enough. It's like the only aspect of this boss fight that there's no way you can do without memorizing it. No, fuck, okay. I can still do this. I can't do this because I can't, there's no way I can dodge anything. I just have to hold right into the wall and hope that everything worked out, which of course it didn't, because I probably jumped into the barrel a different number of times this time. Like, I still cannot remember that third poison gas cloud. I've died to it every single time except once. And I can't remember it because it comes a minute into the boss fight where you're hyper concentrating on everything. Ah, time to change the timing up like a dumbass. I hope this all works out. Nope! Right in there! Sniped! Perfect timing. If you jump into the barrel that number of times, you die. At that phase of the fight. It's like the only part of the whole fight that's like that, too. And it happens like halfway through, so afterwards I can just jump into it for free. But I mean, I'm gonna die. Yeah, do that, dummy. Just jump into it randomly. That'll work. Yep. I almost dodged the barrel and the poison gas cloud in that attempt. That would have been funny. I've yet to try that. It probably is possible, but like at this point I've got this timing synced up. It's like, why would I want to? You know what I mean? Oh! Thank God I did it! Oh, that wasn't even that hard, but it's like I kept dying to the dumb stuff. Once I stopped getting hit by the poison gas clouds, like that was that. Once I could, cause that's like the, I mean I say that, but I died to that part without the poison gas cloud one time. I pressed my self-destruct button on my cabin. Everyone get out! Run! Oh, the sweatiness. Just kidding. That joke never gets old. Oh, the sweat. I did it. I did it. I fucking did it. Look at that. It happened again. So since we are here already, let's check the stats. Give me my 100% message. You did a thing. No, serious. Good job, man. You are indeed pretty decent at the game. We unveiled everything. Trademark. Well done. Whoa! A different screen. Congratulations. All secrets have been unveiled and Winky has been rescued. Ribbit. Damn, look at that sweet thing. That's actually pretty slick. Because that's just like a totally different screen. That's actually really cool. Like, no joke. If you really think about it, like, nothing's happening too. So like, it's not even gonna be like I'm stuck here, I think. Unless there's like a time thing, but yeah. I was kind of hoping to get to see the credits again. Actually, it doesn't play the credits after this, does it? That's the Game Boy Advance port. One of the ports anyways, but either way. God. What to say about this game, this ROM hack? This what an incredible ROM hack. You know what? I'm gonna straight up say this is the best ROM hack I've ever played. Like, as far as like any like game goes, like honestly, like This is brilliant. Like, you remember that meme? You know, this is brilliant, but I like this. Well, this is brilliant and I like this. I don't know why that popped in my head, but... I mean, I still think it sets a bad example with the second... Like, that level pops into my mind constantly, because it's such a... It's kind of like a... I guess it kind of popped into my brain because I just uploaded episode 1. But... Wow, man. Once you get to the hard stuff, like, every level in this game is, like, super meticulous. It does exactly what it wants to. Everything is placed with meaning. Every single thing. Even stuff that I didn't know what was up with that. Like, that pit that I found in the forest world that I was like, why is this here? There's just a bunch of stuff here for no reason. Until eventually I realized, oh, it's where the DK coin is later. Which was hilarious that I found that beforehand. That's the one thing I found beforehand, I think. Except maybe another one? I think I found like 2 of them. I think there was another one I found that I didn't go back to later, but... Oh man, like... Empty Sis and anyone else who's worked on this game, this is... I can't believe I'm talking about this now. It's a funny thing I always mention. I hate when it's just like, oh, you know, Empty Sis is like the project leader, whoever... I don't even know if he is. I just know he was the one who posted it on... They're the one who posted on DKC Atlas and released, like, the trailer and stuff. So I don't know if they're the project lead, but it's like, everyone who's worked on this game, phenomenal job. Like, oh my god. What an incredible thing this game is. I'm kind of disappointed we don't get to see the last screen, though, but who cares? Who cares? What a game. I mean, I can't even think of anything else to say about it. It's like, I can't think of anything negative to say about it. Like, I complained about Trial and Error at the start, and it's like, yeah, there's a little bit of that, but it's like, it's pretty, like, minute, relatively compared. Like freaking last couple levels, like, remember Lava World and Animal Antics World, whatever the new levels were. It's like, I was YOLOing them, basically, at the end. I, like, finished them both, like, well, barely having any idea what was happening. I just beat them. Like, that's not trial and error at all. And that's the hard stuff. And I mean, this is something I always bring up. Like, at the end of the day, you know, like, you can't get away from that. Like, even if you have this level where you can take your time with every obstacle, if I know what's happening, it'll always be easier. Once I figure out what's going on. Even if it's just, like, figuring out timing. Because when you first get to an obstacle, you don't know exactly what to do immediately, generally. So you're going to have to figure it out on the fly. And then once you do that, you're good. What a time to be talking about this. And I keep saying stuff like that, too. You know what? I digress. Phenomenal game. Best ROM hack I've ever played. Even, like, all the different, like, it's even, like, pretty, because, like, it doesn't, like, change the graphics, but it changes the color palettes, and that goes a long way, surprisingly. I love the hints. The hints are great. Like, the hints are always, like, they gave you just enough that it's, like, it gives you something to look for, but it isn't just, like, telling you, like, yeah, just go do this, dummy. Like, even the original game is a little bad about that. Like, sometimes it's just, like, it just straight up tells you what to do if you get stumped on the secret. But then the secrets that are actually kind of hard to find, it won't tell you at all. Like, as a kid, I can't believe I'm talking about this now. As a kid, I got stuck in Winky's, or in Squitter's, the Squitter level, in the forest level. Web Woods. I got stuck in Web Woods forever, because I didn't find any of the secrets in that level, because the idea of using the cannons to open up the secret doors never occurred to me. And I'm pretty sure the hints don't even, like, give you any hints about that. The hint is for, like, I don't even know. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe as a kid I was just stupid. And you know what? Fair point. I'm stupid now still, sometimes. A lot of the time. I digress for the second time. Because I don't want this to end. Like, goddamn, that's it. There's nothing left. I can't play this game anymore. I mean, I guess I could play it recreationally, you know, in the future, you know, maybe like a year or two from now. I just decide to come back here and play a couple levels. I'm not recording it though. Screw that noise. Games are so much harder to play when you're talking. And that's the trick. That's probably why RPGs, even though they kind of suck for Let's Plays, funny I bring this up, RPGs kind of are, I shouldn't say they suck, but they're hard because there's a lot of just like reading going on, like a lot of just like sitting there like reading text a lot of the time. But like they are easy in terms of playing to thing because you can just say what you're gonna do out loud, and like there's a lot of thinking time. You know, RPGs are the thinking man's game in a lot of cases. You just have to kind of think about what to do beforehand. And it's funny I bring that up because I don't know if this isn't necessarily set in stone, but I might be playing an RPG in the future for this channel. And I thought about this for a long time, but I think unless I change my mind, there's two RPGs I might play. There's one that's very likely, and then there's a second one that I might just play because it's timely, because a certain game got announced on the whatchamacallit. A certain game got announced that's being remade, and I might just play the original because the original has like legitimately like the best fan translation I've ever seen. So who knows? Maybe we'll see. Anyways, that's it for this. That's it for this game. Forever, man. I'm kind of sad now, but I wanted to do this. Oh well. See you guys later. Ba 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 ba.